Welcome back. If you have watched and cooked Hainanese chicken using my recipe from the last video, you know there's always some chicken left over. So today I'm going to use the Hainanese chicken leftover to make the most amazing comforting dish ever. I'm cooking chicken congee, also known as chuk. Let's get started. To prepare the congee, I have washed and drained some short grain rice. I often use Thai jasmine rice. You can use any kind of rice really, whatever you have in your pantry. Today I'm going to use an aromatic short grain variety called Joha in Assam. I have already preheated my Crockpot Express. This is a multi-cooker, just like an Instapot, so you can use your Instapot if you have that. So just a drizzle of oil, and I have some classic aromatics, ginger, garlic, and scallion. These are cilantro roots, completely optional, but you guys know if you've seen my Thai green curry video, I always keep them handy, stored in the freezer, and they're extremely aromatic. Currently there is no setting on. This is just preheated. Saute for a couple of minutes. And with this fantastic aromatics going in, you will be able to immediately smell the beautiful aroma. So there are recipes out there which often call for aromatics to be added towards the end, and I'm going to do that eventually, but I just wanted to add some in the beginning of the cooking process. This is just my version, which I have come up with over the course of my time cooking congee, which is one of my favorite comfort foods to make. And this is my version. I hope you guys like this version, and please leave your comments below if you like it. So the drained rice goes in. Putting the crock pot on brown saute setting, and saute the rice just for a couple of minutes. Now I'm adding water. Just a small tip to keep in mind, that always use the same cup to add water with which you have measured rice. Season with salt. The water should be as salty as the sea. I need some more. Now at this stage you can cover and cook. So this will be your vegetarian congee. If you don't have leftover chicken like I do, you can put the raw chicken breast at this stage and just add 1 extra cup of water for the chicken to cook along with the rice. But since I already have leftover chicken, I'm going to lock the lid and cook in the rice congee setting. And I have closed the steam release. And you can always cook congee even if you don't have a crock pot or Instapot. You can always use your regular rice cooking pot to cook the congee. And to do that, boil 7 cups of water. Once the water starts boiling, add the rice, cover and let the rice partially cook. Once the rice starts developing, partially uncover and cook for 25 minutes and just follow the whisking part that I'll be showing in the later part of this video. While the congee is cooking, let's prepare some of the condiments for the congee. One of my most favorite condiments is a soft cooked egg. It's very reminiscent of my days in Bangkok, where I used to get congee with this custardy soft egg, and with my broken, very poor Thai speaking skills, I would just request the auntie to not add the meatballs by saying Maya Mu, which just means I don't eat pork, so the meatballs would be made of pork. Anyhow, my water is ferociously boiling, and I have some lovely fresh cold eggs here. Before adding the cold eggs, I have turned off the heat and now adding a cold cup of water. I'm going to gently simmer the eggs into the water, one by one, very carefully. Cover and remove the pan to the cooler side. Now allow the eggs to cook in the residual heat for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, transfer the eggs into a cold bowl of water. And we are done. Keep them ready with other condiments. I have some ginger and some scallions. You can also add some cilantro if you like, some white pepper and some light soy sauce. Alright, let's check on the congee now. I have allowed the pressure to release on its own, which roughly took around 10 to 15 minutes. This is the current texture of the congee. We want the rice to further develop a porridge-like consistency. Using a wired whisk, now I am whisking the rice until it develops a consistency something like this. I have shredded my cold chicken and now adding it to the warm congee. Cover and let the chicken rest in for around 5 minutes. I am so excited. Let's serve this warm congee. A deep plate would be ideal to serve this delicious chicken congee. I saved some shredded chicken to go on top. Garnish as per your liking. Let's see how our soft eggs have turned out. Crack them into a bowl and pour over the congee. Or you can directly crack one over the congee. A sprinkle of white pepper and a drizzle of soy sauce. I'm salivating. Can't wait to try this chicken congee.
Mouth is watering. This is amazing. So good.
Thanks. The runny egg, soft custardy egg makes such a difference. So simple to make. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. This is one of my most favorite comfort foods to have. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I'll be waiting for your lovely comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.